Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be installing some aftermarket headlights on the GR Corolla. So this is what the units look like. I got them shipping from Amazon. There's only like 2 aftermarket headlight units available at this time. So this is what they look like. I did want to change the look of the GR, so instead, fuck it. These are only like 350 bucks or so you know, whatever. We're gonna go through the installation. It took about 3 days to get here from China, so let's hope that the installation process is pretty straightforward. Cool. Let's get this started. Okay, first thing you have to remove is these 10mm bolts from here. It's just gonna be 2 of them, and just set them aside. I would recommend getting a plastic pry tool like this and prying up on this this backing panel right here, just so you can gain access to these lights up here on the hatch, in case you need to disconnect anything. More than likely you will need to. Okay, so for this brake light, for the small sliver one, you're gonna have one more 10mm that's gonna be positioned up here. It's gonna be right there. So you should have 3 in total for that outer exterior light. Okay? Okay, so we have the rear ones installed. I'm gonna remove that. I gotta give the car a wash first. But this was pretty straightforward. Now we are gonna be tackling the rear ones. These look like they're a little bit more involved. We're gonna have to use a pry tool again to get this cover off, and then we should just be able to slide the housing out. Okay, so this is already a lot more involved than I wanted it to be. I had to take that out. I had to take this little part out right here, as well as remove that side of the paneling to gain access to this area, because you do have to remove this old part right here. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going to try to tackle this. Mind you, these didn't even come with instructions, so I'm reaching out to the company to see if they can send those over. Because right here you just have a whole slew of different wires. There's this blue one, doesn't specify what it goes to. So hopefully they contact me back by today. If not, I'm gonna have to temporarily put the old ones back on. Okay, if you guys decide to purchase these, you do have to do some modifications. Not only do you have to route this cable connecting to that tail light, there is going to be, oh shit, this section right here that comes wrapped in shrink wrap, or what do you call it, heat shrink. It comes wrapped in heat shrink. You're gonna have to take that apart and disconnect the connector. Otherwise, your flashers are not gonna work. The next step going forward is just getting this all routed up. So we figured out what the cause is. Not really, but they did provide a solution. So yeah, we'll show you the final product soon. Okay, so this is what I'm working on right now. I am using 2 pry tools, plastic. Do not use anything metal. Okay, basically I have to run this wire in through this existing molding, bring it in through where the brake light attachments are. You're gonna have to drop this headliner to get access to the area. Because we are going to have to bring it down, run it down back to this tail light. So it's very time consuming, but it's going to go, we gotta get it. Okay, so I'm making some good progress. I already got this side taken care of. That one's all routed through. Unfortunately, I do have this little piece of wire just hanging out there. I tried prying this open, but it is really hard to get that to that area. But Right now I am doing this side. So this side I'm starting from the bottom and routing it up through here. So just going up this way. Here's something I did to help with the installation process, because I don't want to fully remove this and then have a hard time putting it back. So it's helping me route the cable. I'm going to wrap it up with electrical tape afterwards. And then I'm just going to run it again through the side back to this one.